Coming up on Oily Trash Movies.
The house is for sale.
Whoa!
Oh my God. Mom, please pray for us. When you get like a green screen from wish.com and it's just like this colored background.
All right, and we're live. Hello, and welcome to Oily Trash Movies. This is the only podcast where two people watch and review bad movies while saying unfunny things the entire time.
I'm Bubblegum Barbie.
And I'm Daddy Warbucks, and we've got a great episode for you today. We're going to be watching Succubus. But before we get into that, last week we watched Bad Fish. Did you have anything to add about that movie?
Oh, I completely forgot about it. You know when you had COVID and people had like that like fog memory? This is what this movie was for me. I just don't remember anything about it. Oh, yes. I'm remembering. Yes. Go ahead. Go.
Well, all I had to say is the more I thought about it is the movie was just generic. There was nothing memorable at all. And like if you're making a movie, like you got one chance to wow your audience. Why are you making something so generic and lackluster? The movie that we invented after watching it, where it's like, yeah, Bad Fish is this all-girl band and they're actually sirens, that's the movie that I wanted to see.
Yeah, it's like, do you remember that Spare Parts did that to you? Where you're like, yeah, a bunch of like band girls and they have different parts and it was just when everybody just was missing a hand, either their left or their right, and we were so highly disappointed. This is the same with this Bad Fish movie. I didn't like it at all. Don't remember much about it, but it was stupid. That's all I remember about it. What I would suggest is getting a time machine and going back to where the writers are talking about it and then essentially psyoping our idea. That's how you would fix this movie. Getting a rock band.
Yeah, we gotta travel back in time to the boardroom meeting.
Yes.
And somehow infiltrate the set and switch the director's notes, so he accidentally gives like the different he gives our version
Yes.
of the plot, and then boom, we've saved okay.
We saved humanity. We saved humanity. Like if there's a World War III, it's because of this movie. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, so make sure to like and subscribe or we will eat your legs.
Yes.
All right, so today for week 3 of
So spooky.
Trashoween.
So spooky.
We're going to be watching a movie called Succubus. What do we know about this?
So Succubus is my pick. It is a 2024 film. It is 1 hour and 43 minutes. It's an erotic thriller, monster horror, supernatural drama horror thriller. The director is R.J. Daniel Hanna. The writer is R.J. Daniel Hanna. It's about a new father struggling with fatigue, emotional insecurities, and a failing marriage, joins a dating app only to swipe right on what may be an inhuman presence.
Oh, so spooky.
It's a ghost girl. It is a woman that was in Cabin Girl and she's ready to date.
Yeah, she's ready to mingle. She's undead and she's ready to hop in bed.
I'm so excited about this movie. I came across it last night and I was just like, this is my jank. I am so ready. Hype up for the Spooktober, Trashoween, Stravaganza, whatever that word is.
You nailed it.
I'm so ready.
You know what? I was like an hour 43 minutes. I'm already pissed that this is too long. But then you said erotic thriller. I'm like, all right, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm very, very scared about the almost 2-hour movie. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm really worried about that. but
We can always take a nap halfway through.
we can always take a nap halfway through and give a review as if we finished watching it. And you guys wouldn't know at all. So let's go!
Is this Ron Perlman? What?
This is like his actual house. He's in his actual car and he just sent them this video.
I almost guarantee that's what happened.
He did like those cameos.
Yeah. I was gonna say that where it's like someone ordered a cameo and they're like, "Can you say this really dramatically?" And then they put it in their movie.
Low key, that's pretty smart.
Oh my god, do you think a demon's gonna jump in?
Oh my god, do you think it's gonna be ghost boobs that are gonna hit that door?
I hope. Oh, is there gonna be a dead body?
Oh my god.
Oh, did you see that smear of blood?
Yeah.
Damn, this is shaping up like this might be a good movie. Like, we got some oily trash techno. Oh yeah, he's on 10. Oh, hell yeah.
This movie knows the importance of thumbnail material.
Hello?
Look at this loser divorcee with glasses. Ugh.
What are you trying to say, Bubble? Man, we got Chad Bro, his best friend.
Yeah, he's the one who's like, you need to be a whore.
Yeah, that's your panty dropping pic? Who you trying to fuck? Mormons? Ansel Adams, what's with all the nature photography? What?
It's like, keep scrolling until you look 3 years younger.
Bro, so rugged, so approachable. I love it. Beautiful.
Oh my god, who is that guy? That is not him. He's so sexy.
It's like he takes his glasses off and he's suddenly hot. How are you separated when you have literally a newborn infant?
This is so intense. I'm freaking out. I'm like getting anxiety.
Oh my god! No! My computer got hacked? That's the worst line in the world.
She's so drunk. I love her. I can't wait to cut this whole interaction. So lame.
I know, this is... We've been getting hit with non-stop exposition since Ron Perlman got cut.
I know.
He's looking for a shame emoji. Damn, that one does look pretty smoking hot. That's definitely a fake account, though. I like how this movie just takes our thumbnails for us. She's like, I got that fire demon pussy.
I got the a la Doom.
This fucking nerd. I guess millennials are pretty into Harry Potter. Are you a big reader?
Oh my
yeah,
god.
She looks like she is a big bookworm. My body is a cage. I need someone to get inside my body and help me get out. Dude, his friend knows everything. Hello?
Can you turn the filter off?
Like, well, can you at least change it to cat ears?
She's like, my body hurts, so I'm gonna put on this lingerie. She's a cam girl.
Yeah, the scam is she starts taking her clothes off, and then it's like, input credit card details to continue. Oh, all this trauma dumping this dude's doing on this poor woman. He doesn't need a dating app, he needs a fucking therapist.
Yeah. She's like, do you like me and my lingerie and my silk red blankets all over as I roll around?
Yeah, do you like me even though you know nothing about me? You're just looking at how hot I am?
Yeah.
He's got a baby.
Give me a minute.
Oh my god, is he gonna leave his fucking baby
Oh my god.
while he goes to fuck 24-year-old?
Oh my god, he's gonna Ryan his baby.
Ah, good. Fuck that baby. I hope it suffocates while he's gone.
Oh my god, that is not funny, Ward.
I know, cut that. Cut me saying that. Yeah, milfmap.com, let's go. Oh shit. Oh my god, he's getting haunted. Dude, if this whole movie takes place on the computer, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, this is a great shot. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
it's a sign. It's a sign. Go fuck. Dude, having sex with a succubus would be awesome. Ooh, he is hacked. He's gonna accidentally answer it, and he's gonna be jerking off. Oh my god, he's on the baby cam. Oh my god. Man, this really is a horror movie getting caught jerking off by your mom.
Oh. And then it just makes it really awkward because you're like next to the baby.
I know, that was what was so creepy about it. It's kind of weird that he just has his baby crib like next to his bed. Like that is kind of creepy. What the hell? Why does her face look horrible? Ugh.
That's a dope ass filter. That's awesome.
Ah, it was spooky. So spooky.
Ooh, it was so good because you know that Succubus is like doing it like to make her unattractive.
I liked the art direction because it was just subtle enough that she looked kind of creepy and weird and scary, but not like it wasn't. They didn't overdo it.
Yeah, I agree. I liked it too.
Let me see your face. Okay. Let me see your tits. Come on. This guy has no game. Let me see you brush your teeth. Yeah, you can tell this woman has so much insecurity. Ooh, he's like a exorcist. He's a particle physicist. Oh my god. Dude, this whole movie's taking place on this computer. I'm not liking that.
Oh my god, the car.
He's like, listen, man, I want to see these pics too.
No!
Oh,
The stigum. It's the stigasm.
A Stegosaurus.
Yeah, the Stegosaurus got him.
Hey.
Oh, she's like eating his desire because she could speak now because he like masturbated to her.
Yeah, you might be right. I think that's canonical.
What is this? What am I watching?
What the fuck? You're watching an erotic thriller, Bubble.
No, but like, why was he clicking on that?
Zephyr sent it to him.
Oh my god, the baby cam is terrifying. What if like the baby starts floating around the house?
I think something's gonna happen to it. I just want him to go bang that chick. This is so frustrating. Oh my god, the goat got impregnated by Frogman. Oh shit! Oh man. Bubble, this is awesome. You're gonna perform a ritual.
Oh my god. And then you're gonna say these words. Was it her being born?
Yeah, that was her.
Yeah, was it her birth? She was like, hello, sons of bitches. Get in my pants. Oh, see, I told you.
Her eyes are gorgeous. Dude, what if she's an AI and she doesn't even exist? She's like a digital demon.
He's gonna have sex with a computer. Ew.
I can't wait to make the thumbnail for this episode.
Oh my god, is he back in that baby cam room? Ooh, weird. That's not her hand.
That's his hand. She took his hand and put it on her titties.
But they're supposed to be online.
This is jacked for being a app developer.
Yeah, no, he's pretty hot. Weird. He hasn't even met her yet. Oh my god. He's trapped in the room now. Now he's gonna be that chick. Now he's gonna be like on TikTok and then talking to girls. It's like, hey, I'm sick.
Do you think she's like inside of him now? Like in the real world?
Oh damn, he's hot. Thumbnail material.
This is the worst movie I've ever
This is
seen.
the most amazing movie I've ever seen. Oh my god. This is terrifying.
He's gotta go seduce Charlize now.
Yep.
I'm glad we're in a different set finally. I wish this dude would put some fucking pants on now. God.
Whoa. Oh, look at his hair.
Hello? Bubba, you tricked me into watching a guy's dick. I'll never forgive you for this.
I'm not.
Why is it the most evil? You have the most evil laugh.
Whatever, you saw boobage like the first 5 seconds, 10, 15 minutes of it, and you didn't complain.
His clothes are reappearing. Thank God.
Oh god, that is so torturous. That's horrific. Like being a prisoner of your own fucking mind. Like, ugh, psychosis, man. Ain't no trick. No fun trick.
This is pretty artistic. This movie has everything I love: drama, art, tits. Oh, you can see the red light upstairs.
Oh my god. The house is for sale.
Whoa!
Oh! Oh my god. Mom, please pray for us. This is Hellboy's daughter.
This is a movie for chicks. There's just tons of shirtless dudes. Their dicks hanging out.
It's so interesting because he's probably not seeing that. He's seeing like an actual beautiful normal woman because he's hypnotized. But because he's physically there, we get to see her true self.
I mean, I'd still hit. Those horns give you something to grab onto.
She's literally topless right now. Oh,
it's viscera! Stick your dick in that. Jesus Christ.
My god. Mom is not gonna like that we watched this movie.
Dude, that was just an erect penis he put in there. Did you see it? It was like...
Yeah.
It was out of focus. He's fucking this pile of organs.
Oh my god. This movie is way scarier than I thought. I feel like I'm gonna have to like beg Aunt Mom to pray for me for watching this. He impregnated her.
He did want to do the dad thing. Oh no. His dick is stuck!
She's gonna eat it. What did she tell him?
What in the fuck? It ripped all of his skin off? This guy's been watching?
What did she tell him when he tried to pull out?
She said, I thought you'd have more to give.
Oh.
She wanted a bigger load.
Oh my god, this is like American, that horrible,
Beauty.
Yeah, American Beauty, the scene, but instead of roses, it's like the silk sheet and blood and viscera. I'm into it.
Oh, she's dressed again? Boo.
She's in that latex kind of outfit now. Oh my god, he has to go through a la Doom to get to his door.
It's just Doom. When I said Allah, that means like...
I know what it means. I know what it means, bro,
Okay.
because you said it. I want to like quote it. A la Doom.
Allah Doom.
Man, this guy's a beast.
Wow, I'm disturbed right now.
Dude, that scene was freaky. He's like, and then when he picks up the sheet and we're like, ugh, he's like, oh my god, you're gorgeous.
He stuck his dick in that pulsating bag of rotting meat. Bet it felt good, honestly.
Oh my god, Mom is gonna be calling and be like, who is this freaky old man?
I know. Why is he masturbating next to our son's crib? Oh, she's got a mace directly in the face!
Mace directly.
Oh, she faces him! Oh man, she's getting even sexier.
Oh my god. A haunted apple. He's Snow White. She's gonna kill him. Did she say she'll impregnate you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is so good. He's gonna die, and then she becomes the next. Is this the beginning of the movie? Because he was shot.
Oh yeah. He was bleeding.
He's such a good actor.
Yeah, welcome to Oily Trash Movies, where we watch movies starring Ron motherfucking Perlman. Oh, does his true love with his wife wake him up?
Yeah, she's gonna. Remember, he said she's gonna impregnate her. She's gonna get pregnant with the devil's spawn.
This is kind of unsatisfying right now. This is a...
Nah, wait. There's gonna be a twist. It's all gonna be.
I'm sure there will be, but how about that door not being framed in and there's like a 2x4 that's cut out so that the light switch still works because they replaced whatever the original door was because it didn't work for the shot.
I mean, good job on Scupulus or whatever. I forgot the word.
Succubus?
Succubus. For.
The succubus saved his marriage.
Yeah, exactly. For saving his marriage.
You know, I think that it's possible that sometimes cheating can save a relationship.
Oh my god.
Cut
Welcome
that.
to Oily Trash Movies, where Ward endorses cheating on your partner for way hotter tits.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Is this movie an allegory for porn addiction?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Listen, men. Stop being nasty. Oh my god, she's in him. And she's gonna impregnate her with her spawn. Oh my god.
Like, bro, those are $35 panties that you just ripped off of me. We just spent all of our money on this house. It was already, and you're broke because your app failed, and you're destroying my Victoria's Secret undies.
Shh, somebody is topless right now. Shut the fuck up. Thumbnail material. No, you're right.
I don't remember what I was saying, honestly.
The $35 panties that he just ripped out of her.
Yeah, like, they were already 90% of the way off. It was so unnecessary. I'm in your balls.
You have good sauce.
Cells.
Yeah, Aunt Mom does not approve this movie.
I feel like this would actually give Aunt Mom nightmares.
This would give Aunt Mom nightmares.
Yeah, fertilize these eggs.
So she's like doing an inception. She just went in her to like.
It's gonna be like that goat baby.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh my gosh, is he gonna be eviscerated?
Oh, he's gonna cut his wrists. He's gonna cut his dick off.
Oh,
Oh, he has to stab himself because
she lives inside him.
he did cut his dick off. He cut his balls off.
Oh my god, Grim Cuddy, full circle. Oh, did you see he had no dick?
No, I went from like the side view.
Yeah, they like added.
Bro, you cut your balls off.
This is like bad fish. I thought he died. I guess not, huh?
Well,
I guess she's not pregnant.
that crazy man. This is
And then he's gonna see the demon baby.
What you think
She's
I'm
like, hey,
angry?
baby, you
Well,
thought you got rid of me? Well, guess what? I'm your child now. End of movie.
Charlize,
Oh my god.
this is so
Oh shit.
I can't wait to meet.
Oh, there's another tear gonna fall out of his eye. So is he still alive in there with the succubus in his cells?
I guess so.
That's what I was waiting to see. Like, is it like that he was gonna be floating in that dark, looking through his eyes, screaming? Yeah, that's pretty good. I was originally gonna say that this was fucking awesome, but it dragged on a bit at the end.
It did drag on a bit. I think they could have cut 20 minutes or 42 minutes out of it. Because it did drag.
The set change was definitely welcome and needed. This did almost feel like it was going to become a one-room movie, which, you know, we're not necessarily opposed to. We both love Glorious, and we both loved Follow Her. I really liked this movie, and then it turned on me near the end, just because it just kept fucking going on and just kept dragging. But damn, you know, our performance from Adra, she was incredible. And when she was like terrified and like begging him to come see her and like just whispering but also panicked, and the sequence, it kept blurring her face whenever her eyes were coming into the shot, because this was before we had the face reveal. That was fantastic. We had a really good ramping up of the tension, and the way that she became more demonic, where she started with just the horns, and then by the end of it, she's a full-on beast. Those practical makeup effects top tier. But you know what? I think this movie had to have had a budget of several million, so I would expect the makeup to look really good. This does feel like a bit of a cheat for oily trash movies, but I went in thinking this movie was going to be absolute utter dog shit. And I even like saw a frame where he was like, just to make sure that the subtitles are working, the frames where he was talking with his Chad friend, and I'm like, oh, this looks cheap as fuck. This is gonna be terrible. Perfect oily trash movie content. But it ended up being incredibly well produced.
I think this movie is going to become one of my favorite movies because I really love Ron in Hellboy. Like I love that whole series. Even
Like I said, it feels cheating because Ron Perlman is an A-list actor.
I
You know,
know
like
it does.
obviously he's way better than like Heath Hine, even though we love Heath. Like this dude is he's like I think he's fucking $1 million box office.
Yeah, this guy's an A-list celebrity. And it's interesting. The reason why I picked this movie is because it hasn't done really well in IMDb. It's rated 4 stars and I never heard of it. I think the marketing of this film wasn't that big or a lot of investors didn't believe in it that well, but it was so good. I think it's my type of horror for sure. And the ideas that I complain about all the time, like if you are an OTM fan, you know how much we complain about horror movies. Is like, oh, if you want to go the horror terrifying hot chick movie, you got to make it sexual. And this movie made it sexual. It literally eviscerated some guy's dick.
I feel like
So good.
maybe we could have expanded on specifically what the demon is planning on doing, like why, like what happens now that these babies are going to be born. That part I mean, obviously, obviously something horrible is going to happen, but I feel like I'm a little bit in the dark as to what to expect.
Okay,
you know?
so I think it goes back to what you said. Is this a message to what was that word that you used? Ideology?
An allegory,
Allegory
for pornography addiction.
Yes, I think that's what it is, and that's what it signifies. She essentially signifies a unhinged, sexualized future dystopian.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's get real artistic with this.
Yeah, so I think it really means that. Like, she's impregnating the future generations. So there's just going to be these, like, horrific, demonic, sexualized beasts doing nasty shit, like super. The sin that, like, just the sin of
Getting
sex.
real
Yeah, getting
gross.
real gross for your pleasure. It is the dystopian sin of lust, and I think that's what she wants.
So she was an entity that he interacted with on the computer and then essentially took place in his mind. Like that's like exactly like what addiction is. Like it's like the voice whispering in the back of your ear, you know? Like the demon on your shoulder. You know what? You know it's a good movie when you can start analyzing it from an artistic viewpoint, and yeah, this movie didn't really have it all. The runtime was a little bit bloated. I feel like we could have trimmed it up.
Yeah, if it was 90 minutes, I think I would have put this in my little collection with Glorious, with Jurassic Games, with what's another one that we really liked? Neon Demon,
Robotica Destructiva.
Robotica Destructiva, Alex 2048.
That was another one we had a lot of artistic interpretation
Yes,
on.
that one. It will go to that, but I think it's going to be at the lowest of all those really good films because I think the runtime did run a little too much. I think the first few minutes, you even mentioned it, I think we're getting too much exposition. What's that word?
Exposition.
Yeah, we were getting way too much
Well,
exposition.
for the first 10 minutes of the movie, there was somebody talking nonstop.
Right. And I could have done without that. Like cut it down to 3 minutes to 5 minutes, really.
Yeah, I think you can trim up at the end too. Maybe even like cut it almost had like a fourth act tack, like a half of an act tacked on at the end after Ron Perlman left. Like, when there was 15 minutes of this movie left, I was ready to give this 9 Warbucks, and then, like, it just kept going, and then he was, like, back in the red room with the woman on top of him again, and it's like, we'd seen that all already, and kind of left me sour as the runtime ran on, but I think I think I'll give this a solid 7 Warbucks.
So I think the biggest problem with this movie is that RJ Daniel Hanna didn't know how to end it, and I think he had so many ideas of how to end it, and then he was just like, I don't know, dude, let's just like throw a bunch of shit in there because I don't know if people are gonna get it. I don't think he had enough faith in himself that he felt like he needed to add more shit just in case. And I think that's where it failed. I think the way I would fix the ending of this movie is by going back into just cutting all that part that you said. We already seen him in the room, and then her having this whole monologue of impregnating his wife. Exactly what the scientist told him. What was his character? What was Ron's character's name?
Zephyr?
Zephyr,
Dr.
yeah.
Orion Zephyr?
Yeah, Dr. O'Brien, the warning that he gave him, we already knew that. That we could have already gone off of that, and you could have kept telling the story without having to have this huge monologue and completely just go. I don't know. I would probably cut the 911 scene where he's sitting on the table and then or sitting on the chair and you have the EMT checking his eyes or something to seeing.
Yeah, that was. I
That
even
was
groaned
confusing.
when that scene was coming. I'm like, we don't need this.
Yeah, it was just so confusing because then I didn't know what was going on or how much time has passed or any of that, and then going back into them, that could have been completely cut. I would cut that and just clean up the end. I would just clean up the end and then
Yeah.
just go off the wall crazy. Like, this is your ending, boom. Like, just throw dynamites in it. Your movie's already great. Throw dynamite in it. Boom. Do it like on Welcome, where the end just was so crazy and off the wall that we ended up liking it towards the end.
The end of this movie felt like it was a step down from the scene where the guy is literally having sex with a bag of
Exactly.
organs. Like that body horror element of like that pulsating thing. I think you could have gotten more grotesque.
Yes, I agree.
One of my favorite movies is Society. I'm not sure if you and I have ever watched that, but that is another movie where the end goes completely off the fucking rails, harder than any movie I think I've ever seen. Suspiria does that, where she turns into the demon and just like ripping off people's heads. This movie needed to save like the ultimate punch for the end.
I think you would have fixed it at the end where we have those flashes of all this horrible stuff that you said, like the future. Or if you don't want to do that, his hell, his literal hell in his mind, because that's a terrifying thought of you being a prisoner of your own mind and you can't do anything and live your life that way. A complete zombie, conscious of everything that's going on, but you can't say anything, you can't do anything. Your body is just a shell, and I would have loved for the shot of him going through that. What is in his mind? And we didn't get
And
that, and that's why
I was expecting that.
Exactly. I was
Like
too.
it really seemed like that was gonna come, and so like yeah, and that's also that's like a psychological horror.
It is. And they would have been great. I would have given it a perfect 10. I do give this bubblegums because it is really good, but it's not going to be a 10. I'm going to give it a solid 8. I think that's a good number to fall on. So I give it 8 bubblegums. This was fun. Again, I will recommend this movie on October. Watch it with your girlfriend, dude. I imagine how terrifying that is, and then how awkward you guys are like turned on, but at the same time, like, oh.
But then you see a guy get his dick ripped off, and you're like, okay, I think I'm gonna keep it in my pants tonight.
Yeah, you're like uncomfortable. You're like, both of you guys are like, because it's for both people. I think this movie, like, it has a gorgeous woman who's in like beautiful things, and she's just sexy, and then it has really good, handsome men in it. So it's like, it's a great movie. Oh man, watch it with your girlfriend tonight in this October. I recommend it. You guys will not know what to do with yourselves after. Like,
It's the classic. I have the weirdest boner right
Yeah, I
now.
have the weirdest boner right now. Why couldn't the end go off the wall, crazy, off the rails?
The way I would describe it is the movie ran out of steam. It felt like.
It did. It's like it ran out of gas. It did. Like you were having a good time, a good trip, and then you're just stranded. That's
I
kind
mean,
of what happened.
as much as I like understand that there are some sort of implications, ending on a picture of a sonogram isn't the most scary thing.
Exactly. Exactly. It would have been interesting too if like I kept waiting for like I was like terrified. I was like, "Oh my gosh, is she going to eat the baby? Is she going to eat the innocent thing?" Like I guess it might just be going back to like Neon Demon where that's exactly what that movie is eating on innocent
And
things.
killer witches
And killer
from outer
witches, yeah,
space.
is eating innocent things. And I thought there was going to be a scene with that. And that would have been interesting too, you know? I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in the end, but at the same time, I do appreciate this movie and I do recommend it. The ending was whatever. It ran out of gas. And that's all I have to say.
Yeah, this movie had some pretty fucking awesome sequences and pretty good tension and atmosphere too. Like it really hits you. Too many dicks for my taste. I would have toned down the male nudity and ramped
I
up the
wouldn't.
female nudity
I
a bit.
wouldn't. I think it was wonderful. I think it's for everybody. It's for everyone. Every adult out there. Like I think it was perfectly tasteful, wonderful work.
Well, do you have anything else to add?
I could talk about this movie, and I feel like we will have something to say in next episode. This is probably
This is
going to
definitely
be,
one we're gonna think
yeah, this
about.
is one we're going to definitely think about, and it is going to be for sure. I'm excited to talk about it for our 10 best movies at the end of this year. I'm really excited to talk about it, and I guess
Yeah, so make sure you like and subscribe so you can hear what we have to say on our retrospect next week. And also, this is definitely a movie we're going to touch upon, I think, at our top 10 episode at the end of the year. So smash that like.
yeah, because if you don't, I'm gonna match on your online social media, Tinder or Bumble or wherever you are, and then I'm gonna ask you to come over to my house, and then I'm gonna eviscerate your skin.
Bubble will rip your dick off.
Yeah.
Take care, comb your hair.
And remember to face directly in that sexy demon's face. Bye.
Bye.